Konnichiwa.
So what's happening?
What's happening? Quite a lot's happening. Things seem to be going in the right direction in Spain.
Yeah.
So it's the 4th of May, Monday, and Monday's figures are often lower because of the weekend and reporting delays, but the deaths reported on for the last 24 hours was 164, down a lot since the last update that we did. So total deaths officially, although it's higher in reality, 25,428. In the last 24 hours, only 394 people were admitted to hospital in Spain with coronavirus, which is way down. Only 21 admitted to ICU, to intensive care.
Mm-hmm.
The previous Sunday, 1 week ago, it was 65. Okay, so it's gone down by 2/3. Okay, of those 65, 33 were in Catalonia. So you might have heard there was an ice rink being used as a mortuary in Madrid. That's closed down. So the number of new cases has also been falling. Some regions, for example, Valencia, the Canary Islands, Murcia, had 0 new cases in the last. So Spain has started to relax the lockdown. So, for example, from Saturday, adults could go out to exercise. For example, we could go out to exercise between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. or between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. So I've been out running on Saturday evening and Sunday evening. Okay, because I didn't wake up early enough to go running between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. Now it's 8 p.m. so I can legally go running outside for the first time since the 14th of March. I'm wondering if I actually remember how to run in a straight line. I really want to say I was shocked at how clean the air was. So, great. From today, Spain has entered what's called phase 0. It's like the first step in terms of relaxing the lockdown in terms of businesses, etc., etc. So many shops and small businesses have opened, typically hairdressers. I think everybody's desperate for a haircut, including me, right? But you trimmed, thank you.
Saturday I went shopping. It was quite full actually.
皆さんお久しぶりです。今ショッピングに出かけております。なぜかと言いますと、先週いっぱい買ったんですけれども、その中で魚屋さんでね、エビを買ったんですが、魚屋さんがエビを入れるのを忘れていて、で、今日取りに来なさいと。で、今もう5月になったんですけど、すごい暖かくて、裏の家はもう子供たちがプールに入っていて、多分うちもプールに入れるんじゃないかっていうぐらい、今ね、気温なんと何度だと思いますか？ 27 度。ね、すごい暖かいです。で、先週から外に出れるようになって、で、今日から大人も外に出れるんですよ。ジョギングしてもいいの。ちゃんとね、時間帯があって、で、その時間帯には外に出てジョギングとかできるようになりました。じゃあ、ショッピング行ってきます。なんかすごい人が増えてますね。
People socially distancing or not?
Because it was not packed, but very busy. Still, yeast and strong flour for bread, I couldn't find it.
Clothing shops and sort of general stores seem to be mostly closed. Restaurants and cafes can open for takeaways, and I think some terraces can open with about 30% capacity. It's mandatory to wear masks on public transport now, so if you want to catch the train you've got to wear a mask. The government's apparently got 14 million to distribute at public transport stations. I have to say though, when I've been out running, I've seen quite a lot of people where I'm thinking, okay, how are they following the rules? I've seen people, we have time slots when we can go out walking, right? So adults can go out alone between 6 and 10 or 8 and 11 in the evening. Elderly people are able to go out to exercise between 10 and 11 and 7 and 8 in the evening. But I've seen old people walking around in the middle of the day.
Well, maybe they're just going shopping.
No, they're out for a walk.
Only?
Yeah, and when I've been running, there've been some. I've taken good care to go right over to the one side of the road so that people can pass. But too many people are just staying in the middle of the road instead of going to the other pavement. A suspicious number of young couples as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, who look like they don't live together but maybe haven't seen each other for a very long time.
Okay.
So, I wonder. And, a few, fairly large groups of people walking together. They obviously don't live. So I'm a bit disappointed people seem to have been, but there's a lot of people out running. Andorra, Mark is back in Andorra. So he came back from Japan, had to spend 2 weeks in quarantine in a hotel. He's now in the apartment with Jun and Kenzo. Tom's still in his previous apartment. Andorra, they've done a large test to try to estimate how many people in the population have been infected.
Yeah.
According to the test that they've done, I think they tested like 700 people, and they estimate that 8.3% of the population has antibodies.
Oh, really?
Which is quite high. We still don't know, I think, how accurate these tests. Interesting, so Andorra's numbers, they appear to be, well under control. So that's encouraging. I think they're also allowed out for exercise at particular times during the day, right? So they're doing okay. I think they're pretty bored and want to get back to normality, but I think most of the world is at the moment. Yeah, so online school has been better the last couple of days. The teachers seem to be getting into more of the swing of it.
Page 4.
何するか分かってんの？
ああ、そういう意味ね。1引く4。
With a better routine, more live interactive lessons for the girls, which is good. Live video chats with various teachers for the girls, which is good, I think. And they're happy to be able to go out to go for a walk or to go and play with their scooters. Yeah? Okay. Can I get ready to go for my run then?
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Okay, またね。
気をつけてくださいね、皆さんも。
Bye.
This? Just only one or two?
How many do you need?
One. Because
You can share?
do it.
Together, right? Okay. All right, go and print it. Okay, I need to talk to Mama about something important. Go on, off you go. Print it.
Yeah. I go first. Yeah.
Anyway, Mama, about the Excel
No.
spreadsheet. The formulas were.